Hello everyone, it's Cherie. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing just a quick little junk journal with me. And I'm going to be documenting a trip to the park. And it was special because it was the first one that we were able to do once they opened the parks back up from being closed down because of the pandemic. So it was, a few months ago. I took the kids there, my husband and I, and we met up with my brother and his family and had a little picnic and let the kids play and ride their bikes. So I had taken a few photos while I was there and decided that I would document them. So I had just pulled out some stuff from my stash that I thought I may use, some stickers, mainly a couple of illustrations that I thought I may use, and just some scraps. I didn't end up using all of them, but I used a few of them, and I'm happy with the way it turned out. So these are my photos, and I knew I was probably going to end up using a few pages, working on a few pages in this spread. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I want my photos to go at first, because I think I have like 4 or 5 photos. And I am just, placing them around. And I like that spot because I like the colors of the paper and the oranges, because it was a picnic, so it's, food. And I live in Florida, so oranges are like everywhere. So I'm just kind of fiddling around trying to figure out where exactly I want my photos to be, and I grabbed this little pile of some printable linens that I have. I have a few new packs in my shop, and these are just a couple of some of the new packs, and they're just linens. Usually I have like linens and ephemera and paper, but these packs are just linens. That's not one of them. That's not one of the new packs. And then I'm just kind of flipping through, trying to figure out exactly what I want to use. And these are some trims from Molly's Mantel. And then I have one other sheet that is a linen pack from a shop that's called Cover to Cover Creations. And I also have that little piece there, that little illustration of the kids on a slide that I thought was really cute. So I figured I would just try to work on this page for the moment. And I like this. I pulled out the sticker sheet because I like the little flowers there on the edge, the little border flowers. And it's really old. I'm not quite sure how old, but it's pretty old. It's probably from like the 90s or the early 2000s or something like that. And I like those kind of stickers that are clear like that are transparent, I like the way that they look in my journal. So I just used them to create a border on the edge. And that photo there is of my brother and his daughter. I actually didn't get one of my husband, which is surprising because he's usually not able to go with us on our adventures because he's working. But I didn't get a photo of him. I was disappointed about that. So I'm just kind of fiddling around, trying to figure out what exactly I want to do, and playing with these trims and thinking about where I want to put this little illustration. And I was thinking that I could obviously do my journaling on that ledger there. And so I just put a little piece of tape, washi tape, down at the bottom, just to kind of try to cover up that that prong there from the opposite page where I had stuck a a thing through. I can't remember what it's called. It's early in the morning again. Everybody's still asleep, and I'm not 100% awake. So that's just a little sticker. It's from a Me and My Big Ideas sheet. I really love those. They're so cute with the little stick kids. So I decided to try to do like a transfer, a illustration transfer. I had done it a while ago, like maybe a year or two ago, when I watched the Rebookery, and I just basically forgot all about it until I started watching this YouTuber named Shelia Toro, who is amazing, and she does this a lot in her journals, and she's been very, very inspiring. So I'm going to link her channel below so you can check her out. And she does this a lot, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do it again, because the way that I had done it previously was like doing a whole bunch at a time and soaking them in a water dish and then scraping it off. But she just does it just like that. Sticks the tape on there and sprays it right there at her desk, so it's quick and easy, and I like that. And as you saw, my illustration did rip, but I was able to piece it back together, so it wasn't that big a deal. And I really like the outcome a lot. So thank you, Shelia, for that inspiring little bit there. Everything she does is inspiring, though. Her work is absolutely beautiful. You'll have to check her out. So now I just flipped the page, and then this is a linen from Cover to Cover Creations, which, like I said, I'll link that below as well. And I ended up covering most of this up. I did not intentionally, or initially, I was thinking that I wasn't going to end up covering it up, but I do. But it's okay. Part of it still pokes through. So I'm just using another one of those trims on that little flap there. One of Molly Mantel's. I'm pretty sure it's Molly Mantel. And I went ahead and stuck down that other photo on the right side there. And that's just a photo of my son pushing my little niece around on her bike, because we brought their bikes to the park too so they could ride around. And he was really helpful, because she hasn't quite learned how to pedal by herself just yet. So he was being super sweet and pushing her around everywhere, and I thought it was so cute. And then I had pulled off this little tab that says family from one of those sticker sheets, which are pretty old too. A lot of my stuff, I've said it in past videos, but I like to use a lot of my stickers and stuff. They're old, but I like them. I like them like that. And I have a lot of them that need to be used, so it works. So I'm just gluing down that that linen, which is super pretty. I really love it a lot. I love the colors. And then putting my photo down of my brother and my son. My brother said something to him, and it just cracked him up, and it was so cute. And I wish I could remember what he was saying, but I don't, unfortunately. But when they get together, my brother always cracks up my son, because he's always picking on him about something, so it's pretty funny. And then this is a linen from my shop. It's not in one of my new packs. I think it's in my baby pack, if I'm not mistaken. And I liked it to use it for just like a frame for that photo there. So I went and I pulled out some vintage stationery. I was wanting something to cover up that blue page on the other side to journal on. And then I found this little red memo pad, vintage memo pad, and I liked the way that looked there. And then I found this other little vintage stationery. It looks like it's probably from the 70s, maybe, or 60s, I'm not sure. I had bought a whole bunch of stationery from a lady on a Facebook group a few months ago, and I'm loving it. It's so much fun to use. And then I just put another one of those trims up at the top So yeah, so my pages are coming together. I'm really liking how they're looking. And I go ahead and commit to that little memo pad there. I like the red, the pop of red, because I've got red there, I got red in the linen, and then that little family tab that I have on the opposite side is also red. So I went back to that sticker sheet and pulled off the other flower border, and decided to go ahead and use it on this page. I'm liking how that looks too. But I needed something to go above that girl, so I pulled out these other label stickers from October Afternoon that are also pretty old. And I was going to use a circle one, but I like that cute little bear there, so with the scalloped edges, so I just stuck that down. And put a date sticker up at the top, which I have to go back on my computer and figure out when we went and write the date in, because I have not done that yet. So I'm just looking over my pages, and I just stuck a little piece of washi. And then these are some Jolie playground stickers. They're a bit poofy. I mean, they have some dimension to them, not a whole lot, but some. So I was kind of trying to be aware of where I was putting them so it wouldn't bulk up too much. And then those are the little Mambi stickers with the little stick figures of the girls. They're so cute. And it worked out perfect because my daughter has blonde hair and my niece has brown hair. And my niece's hair is super long and beautiful. So yeah, so I used a lot of stickers, obviously, which is what I do in my journals. And some linens and trims and my photos and I really like how it looks. So if you got a bunch of old stickers, break them out. Don't be afraid to use them. And then this is a I think it's simple stories, like just alphabets with words at the bottom. And that one says memories. And I was going to put it in that little square, but it was too long. And I was going to go for it, but then I was like, no, I don't like how that looks. So I just moved it to the bottom, and I think it fits there pretty good. So yeah, so I'm liking how my pages are, and I grabbed this Glitz Design like tiny alpha stickers, and I'm pulling off the word happy to put in that box, and I ended up making it say happy day because the kids were just ecstatic to get out of the house and actually do something, even though it was just, you know, going to the park. But they were so happy to see each other. They always are. It's like they won't see each other for a week or so, and it's like they haven't seen each other for years. It's so cute. So yeah, so I think that this may be pretty much it. I think I do some journaling. Oh, I went and just grabbed some of these pens that I have, these Stedler pens, just to kind of, I wanted to make the photos pop out a little bit, so I just wanted to do a couple of like sketchy lines. I didn't want them to be like perfectly straight. I wanted them to kind of be messy. And yeah, these are the close-ups. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that y'all have a blessed day, and I will catch y'all in the next one.